beautiful souls, it's Marilda. Let's talk about introspection versus rumination. There is a critical difference between these two concepts. Introspection is a beneficial process of self-reflection and exploration. And this is good for our well-being, for the connection with our core, and for our mind. Rumination, on the other hand, leads us into a circle of negative thoughts that hold us back and hurt us deep inside. So, what is rumination? Physically, rumination is a characteristic function of ruminants. Cows, for instance, after short chewing, convey the food into the first gastric compartment called rumen, and then they reject it into their mouth, where it undergoes a second, more accurate chewing. Psychologically, rumination is a cognitive process characterized by a dysfunctional and maladaptive style of thinking that focuses primarily on internal emotional state and their negative consequences. What does it mean? It means that we take back our thoughts and turn them over and over and over in our head without advancing in any direction, but remaining there, stuck in negativity. The time spent listening to ourselves and getting into our thought is an excellent approach for personal growth and creativity. However, if we follow negative thoughts and we fall into rumination, then we are in danger, because rumination pushes us toward depression, anxiety, unhappiness, sadness. But the good news is that we can stop it. First of all, we must be able to understand that we are entering into rumination. How? By analyzing these elements. If my thought is abstract and does not lead to action, but leads me into another thought and then another thought and then another one, then this thought is negative. If the thought is purely verbal, I do not see action or images, but I only see words in my mind, then this thought is negative. If my thought is repetitive and focuses on adverse circumstances that have happened in the past or may happen in the future, then that thought is negative. To stop this rumination and force ourselves to move on, we can ask specific questions. Here they are. What does this thought bring me? Nothing, sadness, anxiety. Then we must kill it. Do I need this thought? No? Then we must kill it. Does this thought help me solve my problem? No? Then we must kill it. Does this thought correspond to reality? This is a tough one. Let's enlarge our horizon, let's change perspective. Is it reality? Let's analyze the data, the situation, the people, and everything. Is it real? No? Then we must kill it. In conclusion, what can we do? Meditation, for instance, is a powerful tool because it helps us to move away from negative thoughts and from our distracted self. You know, that little voice that loves to sabotage us, that one. Try it yourself. When you feel negative, miserable, follow this process. Ask these questions, you will see that slowly you will able to break the cycle. Sending love. Ciao!